everyone. It's the James and Greg Show.
What are we talking about?
Big Brother.
I know almost nothing about the show.
And I love it.
And he's going to try to convince me to watch this summer.
I think he should. Yes.
Anyway, stick around. How's your summer going?
Yes, welcome to our show about my favorite thing right now in the summer, Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So, I tried Big Brother several years ago.
Oh,
right?
it's changed since then, Greg.
So
what did you not like about it several years ago?
Well, you know, I'm not a huge reality show person, although we do recaps of Dancing with the Stars
Yes.
and Amazing Race. But the whole more politics conniving type of shows like Survivor and Big Brother and
You don't love those.
Real Housewives, blah, blah, blah,
I
blah.
love all that though.
So I can say one of the last ones I watched, my boss at the time, he was into it.
Okay.
And hi Neil. And the whole big thing was how the cameras after dark caught this couple having sex under a comforter.
Okay, that happens all the time now, so it doesn't matter.
That was like the big breaking thing back then.
Yes, and I saw that. I saw that actually because that used to be on After Dark, which used to be on Showtime, and it was 3 hours of pure just cameras rolling while they were all in bed, together, separately, eating a bowl of cereal, whatever. But it was like you were watching with those like army goggles or whatever.
Oh right, yeah, the night,
like
the
black
night
light.
vision.
Yeah,
Night vision.
that's what it was like. But now it's much different.
So why should I watch it?
So flash forward to the new season of Big Brother with many twists and turns. The new season, these people that they hired have never been on before, which is great because all the past few seasons of like the Big Brother stars come back and reunite. Blah, blah, blah. This is all new people except one that like throws a wrench into things that he's a star from last year. Okay. But here's the reason why you watch. 3 couples have already like hooked up and like made alliances with each other.
Okay.
One of the person that's on the top of the alliance, like I guess you would call it the homecoming king and queen because they're the best looking, have like totally gone against everybody's wishes of like getting rid of like the geeks and the nerds,
right?
Which is your team that you would be on. You would totally be the nerds. There's a guy that looks like Urkel. Oh my god, and he acts like him too.
Okay, great.
Okay, but then there's like other nerds too, like this really cute girl that wears these buns on her head, and you would think she's hot. Okay, so there's another reason to watch. And then they didn't talk about it. They said it in their alliance, like we are gonna work together, blah blah blah. And then the guy has to put somebody up on the block. That's where you can get your head chopped off on the block, you know, like a chicken. So he puts someone up on the block, and it's not who they all discussed. And so the house goes into a frenzy. Everybody's arguing, girls against girls. Like all the couples are arguing. It is so good. It's a social game that you have to play by rules. And if you mess up the rules, it really just puts everything in a tailspin and you have to make new friendships right away. It's really great. It's about like who's gonna take you the farthest in the game, and that's who you like start out with.
Okay, so like I said, it's been a long time. I didn't watch much of it. So, but these all strangers in the house are being monitored 24/7, right?
Yes.
Every now and then there's a game that they'll play that earns them
that
immunity,
earns them,
or
well, that makes them the head of household. Now, the head of household gets their own room with all the favorite snacks that they have ever liked, because you don't get any of your favorite foods there.
Okay.
Some people on some weeks go on slop, which is like an oatmeal made-up thing that's not even as good as oatmeal. It just has a little bit of nutritional value and no flavor.
Right.
So that's what they eat for a week. All meals. Because they lost the game. And the game would be like, so a whole bunch of candies falling from the sky, because they do a lot of things tied to their other programming, that Candy Crush game.
Candy Crush, yeah.
So candy's falling from the sky. You have to find clues inside the candy. So you're like unwrapping candy and looking for clues. Whoever has the most clues like wins that round. The people who have the least clues go on slop. That's not what it was that week, but that's me explaining it to him in simple minutes.
Yes, simple's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're head of household, right?
Yes.
And so you get to dictate what? Other than having, a nice place to live, and so people become envious of your situation.
Yes, because you are the one that chooses who goes on the block. You choose 2 people that have, and between the 2 that you choose, one of them goes home that week.
Right, because people do a secret ballot, or
No, it's a secret ballot in a little secret room, but we all see it.
Right.
But it's so fascinating. And another good part about it, which I didn't think she was going to be an amazing host, but Julie Chen is very, very good at like guiding you through this whole thing. She's very good.
And so when the player gets kicked out, they walk out that door, and then Julie interviews him.
Right, and says,
Haven't
did you
changed
know
that.
this, and this, and blah, blah, blah. It's pretty interesting. So,
And it's 3 nights a week, right?
yes. I know that's a lot, but it's only an hour.
And then there's the After Dark one that's
Which
still on.
I don't watch right now.
Right.
Because I used to get really involved in After Dark because I wanted more and more and more. But now you get it all in the editing now.
Okay.
So, and it's all the best like manipulations and arguments, like just the little things that you say to somebody that you don't know you're being racist or things like that. And then this person goes, this person just said this about you.
Right.
And they're like, that's racist. And then you're like, wait, you didn't say it in a racist way. And you're being told by other people that you're racist.
Right.
And then it makes you so crazy. This girl quit because people thought she was being racist.
Well,
And she just heard something the wrong way.
oh, so internally she heard that she was being viewed as a racist, so she left the house.
Yes. So because she was so like, that's not me, that's so not me. It was great.
It's
So,
shocking that you would go onto a reality program and be edited and portrayed in a specific way that may be counter to how you look. That's so weird.
and it is the pretty people versus the nerds, which,
So I would relive high school, is what you're saying.
yes, you would. I do in this. I do. And I didn't do so great in high school the first time around, so this time around it's like way fun to watch the strategy of it all.
So who are you pulling for right now? It doesn't mean anything about who.
Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you, I love the like nerdy slash popular slash, because I think I relate to her the most with the buns like this.
Okay.
Because she's not playing all sides, she just happens to be liked by all sides. She's a little different, a little southern, so she has like charm and sweetness. I'm rooting for her, but the guys all have the muscle. Like they have like 3 bodybuilders, and there's so many like of these tasks or that are competitions that require muscle. And then there's this other like Asian girl that is really great, and she's a nerd, and I think and she's a gamer, and she knows how to like play a game basically.
Right.
And she doesn't take bullshit from anybody, and I think you would like her too.
Okay.
So
I'll
and
check
she's
it
not
out.
in the in crowd.
She's not?
She's kind of on the outs, but that's why I like her too, because I think she's got something.
Okay. Well, I'll check out the episodes this week.
Okay, you don't have to watch all of them. You can just watch one, and I think you.
Well, what's the difference? It's like Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So is it just the events that happen, or one
Yes.
is the recap-ish, and one is the challenge, and one's the elimination?
Yes. So on one day it's the challenge, and then you find out who head of household is on the next day.
Okay.
He puts up the people on the block, and then they have to go around the house and say why they shouldn't be kicked out. They have
Okay.
to get everybody's votes,
Oh, okay.
and then they vote on the last day.
Okay.
Like, and then that person goes home.
Right,
And,
and
then
then
they
it
kind of
starts
start
over.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you might like it.
Oh, I'll give it a shot. Let us know if you want us to keep us doing Big Brother.
Big brother.
And we'll be talking about other shows that are on this summer, too.
Yes.
So anyway, hey, thanks for checking us out. We'll see you next
We'll
week.
see you next week.
Bye.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for watching the
James and Greg Show. Hope you enjoyed this episode. You know what we need you to do now?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
And then share this, like it, and comment on each video.
Yeah, you'll see lots of special guests.
Yeah, and watch our episodes. We do recaps of your favorite shows. We have little adventures, and we have special guests.
And sometimes we're funny.
Subscribe.